right, that is from Middle Europe, like Jewish people, Middle Arabic people, they are very brotherhood one. Asian is dog eat dog world. You die, your fault your brother, your sister die, their fault correct That's why it's very hard to make money here. But if you have a guardian that trusts and believes in you, right, you find these people, please don't ever let go. And usually these people is the person that is dearest to you, usually. But if you don't have somebody dearest to you that supported you, like if your parents and family doesn't support you, you have to find outside your circle. Right? No matter what, they stand behind you. And imagine you got this person that's just standing and say, you know what, really, I got your back. Just try whatever you need to try. Whatever shit that happens, we'll go through together. You know how powerful is that? And that's why, right, even my partner right now has one. Is the one, right, that actually, how I made him my guardian and I got him and he got me as well, is because he actually, you know what he did? He wanted an opportunity with me. He offered to work for me for 1 year without pay, you know. Not many people can do that. He's willing to take that risk. And that's why whatever he's doing, right, I will be supporting him. He need money, also I support him. I will don't say second things about him. Make sense? I would never say the second thing about him. He need money, okay, go ahead. Because he will protect me, I will protect him. And that's why we go all out. And you know what I noticed what the top people in the world, top salespeople, top people making money in the world have in common? They always have this person that got their back. Therefore, they go all out. And most people are not being taught to have this. This is something that you won't get in any books. I have to learn it the hard way myself, this one. Nobody will teach you any of this. This one, especially the guardian. You go to mindset school, nobody's going to teach you this. Because if you have this, right, your mindset, everything is different already, man. You will just go and do. Make sense, right? But first of all, you need to be of character so that the guardian will want to protect you. Do you think a guardian will want to protect a poor mentality people, a cheapskate people? Exactly. So you need to be the person that the guardian wanted to protect. Alright? Because this guardian will usually encourage you to do the things beyond what you think you can do. And they will get your back. And this is the most important one. That's why, right, I will always go back to my mentor. I will always go back to my partner that actually got me one. Alright? So, find this one person in your life that can push you forward. That no matter what, you can get them to advise you something one. But of course, make sure this person is not your peers. If it's your peers, they can't advise you something also, no point. Yes, it is not easy to find. I'm not saying it's hard, it's easy. But once you have this, you will always go forward one. Alright? So always be able to make one guardian in your entire life. Right? You only need one, you don't need a lot. One itself, you straight away can go a lot already. Just like how Molly here is today, right? The way that she talked to me, it made me feel like I'm her guardian already. Because I'm right now when she says she go all out at 69-year-old to do every single thing and to excel in sales, it makes me look at her like I cannot help but to become her guardian. Makes sense, right? That I will support her all the way because she is giving me that kind of commitment. And her commitment shames the rest of the people that I know. Because even people that I know that are 50-year-old, 40-year-old, 39-year-old, 20-something-year-old, tell, I cannot, this one cannot, that one cannot, this one cannot, that one cannot. But she is 69-year-old than the rest of the people that I know that is not even willing, at lower age, at younger age, got the ability, got the strength, don't even go out. That's why to me, age doesn't matter. The attitude matters. Who I want to coach, right, is depending on the attitude. Makes sense or not? Who I want to become a guardian for, depending on the attitude. And the one attitude that I hate the most is the person that lie to themselves. That they say want to do it, but their actions show otherwise. They can say something, but they don't mean what they say. They make a promise, they don't keep up their promise. Agree or not? We don't want this kind of people around us. How will you become a guardian for a person that don't keep their promise, one? Make sense? So the first ever thing that if you want to have a guardian that's willing to protect you, one, you have to become a man of your words, a woman of your word. Meaning what you say, there's a weight to it. When this person says something, I promise, I commit, I do this, okay, I do. Then you can find your guardian. It's not that you cannot find. It's not that it's easy to find. It's not that it's hard to find. It's because you are not ready to even have a guardian yet. Because of your attitude. Make sense or not? That one thing you need to do, you always need to keep your words. Nobody like to deal with somebody who doesn't keep their words. And your words, the best one is that you have to keep your words to yourself. If you tell yourself you're going to do this, but in the end you never do right, you are a liar, you're a bloody bullshitter and a liar to yourself. Make sense? And if you keep on lying to yourself, right, how would you expect a guardian one to actually become your guardian? Your friend may be around, okay lah bro, just go and do it. But really when shit happens, do you think that bro come out or not? Not necessarily one. So one thing, keep your words. Okay? Whatever that you promise, keep your words. And everything that you type in here, right, also you need to keep your words. Don't take it like fun, you're entertaining me for my question. I don't need you to entertain me. I need you to keep your words. Keep it to yourself. The thing you promised me to do, go and do it. Yes? And some of you even promised to turn on camera until today also never turn on camera one. What kind of bullshit and respect is this? Now when I say this, only start turning on camera lah. Correct. So you know how somebody's gonna be whether the moment I look at what people do and what they do, right, represent a lot of the things that talks about them one, you know. People can tell you very flowery words, but they can never hide their attitude one. How they do something is how they do everything. Right? And if I want to choose somebody that I want to mentor, right, those that off camera one will never be in my list. Even if I want to invest in somebody that never turn on their face one, you will never be in my list one. You know why? Because you don't even understand basic human respect and communication. No excuses. You don't turn on camera and say this one dark, this one cannot see, everyone no camera, everything. No excuses. If you want to do it, you would have already done it one. It's because you don't even feel like doing it. You're taking things for granted. Correct? How about if I just turn off my camera and I keep talking to you just like that? Do you feel okay enough if I keep on talking to you? Learn, talk. Okay enough? Cannot, right? So the things that I ask you to do actually is building up your good attitude, you know. Let's say today you want to say, I want to start a business, I want to get investors. Then they come and, hey, this student come and learn from you, yes. If they come and ask me, my name is also quite okay, you know, outside there. Then if they ask me, I tell the truth, then how to say, this person don't turn on camera one, don't even invest in them. Then how suddenly you lose your chance, you even don't know why you're dead. Agree or not? Do you think my words carry some kind of weight around the people? Around the market? Yes, right? So most people don't even consider this. But how you show up is super important, you know. Right? Any excuses that you give yourself is an attitude you're showing yourself that you're not here, you're not serious. Alright? If you're not serious, right, don't be here. Nobody is forcing you to be here. Okay? Cool? Alright, now, we want to go to the second part, the frequency part. Sorry, I take a little bit longer time already. So, today probably you're going to end at 11. Okay, now? Because I got 3 more things to teach you. Now, okay, next one, let's talk about frequency. Frequency is the number of times customer coming back to you and buy from you. And here is where you learn how to get your customer to buy again. Now, the most important thing to get your customer to buy again is not about the product that you're selling to them. It's more about, right, do they remember you when they want to buy something? Can they recall your name or not? Sometimes we buy something from a person, hey, this person quite good, then suddenly, I forgot what's the name, how to call, how to search for the number. You save already also, you forgot. Correct? Chances are your phone book 3,000, 5,000 people right now. You also won't be able to recall every single one. You scroll, which one already, you also forget, right? Correct? So the only way that you can do is to keep on appearing on their radar. So what you can do is that you can have some kind of sequential message like this. use an automated software or you do it manually, do it on a calendar. Every single sequence on a time frame or a period of time, you send a message. Just like this, Tuesday 5 p.m., Friday 6 p.m., next Monday 6 p.m., next Monday 6 p.m. Okay, just send message to them. When you send message, people can remember that you're popping up. Makes sense, right? Just like this. When I open my email, right, I can keep on seeing Aeon message like this. Do you think I will remember Aeon? You see, I even use Aeon as an example right now. Makes sense, not free publicity for them. Correct? They didn't pay any money for me. Right? Now you see, somebody said, will that consider as spam? If you use your brain a little bit, right? Come on, guys. You all are adult, please use your brain a little bit. On second day, I teach you how to give value to people. If you use a way, you remember the way of giving value to people, you won't already ask me whether this is spam or not. Don't do spam. If the thing that you're sending to other people, any message contains value, then it's not a spam. Agree or not? A spam is always you keep on, hey, buy from me, 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 non-stop. That's a spam. But too many salespeople do that. Make sense? Too many people go and contact a customer, immediately ask them to buy something. I also got many students one. Wow, Aaron, what do you think about this? Hey, buy this from me. Keep on asking me. You know what? Even though it's good for me, I won't sell. I won't buy from them because they are also being against the principle I'm teaching them. And you know why that happens? Why some students come back to me and still want to sell me things? Because they forgot about the principles already. Remember, you can never ever learn to be good at sales, or you can never ever learn to be good at riding a bicycle in a seminar. Makes sense? What is required is a long-term commitment, long-term continuously guided support, guided implementation. Or you implement, keep on implement, you guide yourself every single day non-stop. That's the thing that's going to get good. Makes sense, right? So you want to remember something like this. You want to appear on your customer, okay? Appear to your customer by giving some kind of value to them, right? And please don't wait for spoon feeding. Spoon feeding shows your attitude of being lazy. Make sense? I already give you the answer. You still need me to repeat the answer. That is being irresponsible. Make sense? Think. Use your brain a bit. Your brain is there to think. But I can tell you, it's not your fault as well. You know why or not? Because the entire economy, the entire market, the entire government is making your brain, right, lazy. You are trapped in a matrix. Okay, let's talk about red pill, blue pill content. But for sure, if you're being lazy in your brain, you're already trapped. Alright? Do you think for me to get to where I am today, to teach you everything that I have and invested money to go and learn if I am trapped, do you think I can get this kind of awareness? Cannot. I cannot get to where I am today. You have to. What I do, if you can just follow my footstep, right, you will get there. But the question is, not many people dare to go and follow that footstep because they're going to give themselves a lot of excuses. Right? Even as I told you to do these things, right? Then suddenly, Aaron, this is spam. Never use brain to think. Right? This is spoon feeding. Example of good spoon feeding. Right? Now, another way of getting them to come back is this one. Don't do coupon. Don't do percentage. Don't do monetary coupon like that. This one will never get people to come back because people will just throw away. You know why? Psychology again. The moment I get a coupon, say 30%, I will feel that I have to use the money in order to feel that this thing is mine. To get the value, I throw away because no value to me. Then what you do? You give gift cards like this. You buy gift cards, you create a gift card for your customer, say $100 value. They get in their hand, immediately can see the value already. Wow, this is $100. I don't want to throw it away. Makes sense? Now, how people value things let me ask you a story, question. Maybe there's a story to you as well. So the thing is, who here has ever been to your mother's cabinet where you try to do spring cleaning and then you open the cabinet, right, a lot of plastic container from packing bag and tapao, and then you say, let's throw all those away, and then the mother come out, hey boy, what do you do? No, don't tell, don't throw all these things, please keep. Got or not? The containers are free, you know, for God's sake. But why they keep? Because they saw the thing got utility value. Make sense? So this one got utility value here. Got the monetary and utility value here. That's why they won't throw. Then they will come back to you and get it. Make sense? Okay? So don't be stupid like other people and go and give coupons like this. Bullshit. This one can use if you got regular customer. Alright? But this is overused already. Okay? Next one. If you're doing any kind of business, if you know the other person, this is called abandoned cart. So if you go to your Shopee, right, you can see a lot of items you haven't checked out one, correct? Correct not? A lot of items never check out one. The items that never check out, if Shopee today, right, send a representative to call you and say, you go and check out I'll give you $50 voucher to go and check out every single thing. Would you go and check out? But the fact is nobody call you, nobody message you to go and ask check out, correct? If they just do it. So sometimes when your customer wanted something ready, you can incentivize them to buy. Make sense? You can nudge them a bit, incentivize them to buy, call back and remind them. And then another way, you can use SMS. Sometimes a lot of people keep on sending WhatsApp, right? A lot less people sending SMS, right? It's always the bank one, right? Then you can spam their SMS. Give them value through SMS. Why do you think SMS is much more better than WhatsApp? Because SMS, right, always can see the preview one. WhatsApp, sometimes we don't want to see the preview. Why? Sometimes because of these words. NSFW, not safe for work. At work, that time people send you something, guys receive a bikini picture. Oh shit, wife at the side cannot see. All my WhatsApp, most people WhatsApp don't have preview one. Correct? Then they don't know who sent But you send SMS, right? They will have a preview, they know who sent them, then they can read from the preview. Notification center. Make sense? That's why you use SMS. It's free anyway right now. All your plans come with it. Alright? And another thing you can do, create your own loyalty reward system. You don't need to have fancy software. All you need is 2 hands that have the ability to press on the keyboard to type on an Excel sheet. If you don't have Excel, open a free Gmail account, go to Google Drive, click on the thing called Google Sheet. And then use your fingers, go and type down all the details and make a list of the customer. Whenever they buy something from you, give them some points. At end of the year, contact back your customer, say, hey Mr. Customer, you already got this kind of points from me. I'm doing a redemption. Here are all the things you can redeem. Can you see you're giving people value? You're not calling them, hey Mr. Customer, come and buy from me. Hey Mr. Customer, you got points with me. I want you to redeem something. Isn't that such a good way to get customer to remember you? Because you're the only one that do it. But of course, you want to do this, there's a lot of hard things to do. You have to go and type the Excel, you have to go and keep track everything. But hey, nobody tell you, you want to get to success is easy, I've been telling you it's going to be a hard, very hard road. Do the hard things. I'm here today because I did the hard things. I'm creative because I go and invest into my brain and become creative. Do the hard things, make the hard decisions. Alright? Another one, send these kind of things. Snail mail. Don't send occasional, celebratory, what you call that? Occasion for all these kind of events or holidays one. Christmas, Chinese New Year, Hari Raya, send those cards that don't. Use this, send on a random date, right? And just wish them good luck. You just say, Mr. Customer, I wish that this whole month, right, you will get super luck and do many, many business. All the best and take care. Boom, send to them. You think they're going to remember you, not? 100% they remember you, one. Because nobody there to spend the money. They say, wow, this send card I need $6, then stamp 80 cents. Then I send again $10. Wow, $10 waste on customer. Wake up, guys. You want your customer to spend money with you, but you cannot even spend $10 on your customer. What is fair? You don't even put in the effort to go and get the customer, and yet right now don't need to spend money. How you want to expect the customer to spend money with you? Most people have that mentality. You get the money already, cannot spend for customer, is my money. Think about this, if you know the salesperson that's selling to you having this type of attitude, upfront, would you buy from him or her? Absolutely no. Can you see that? Invest. Remember, invest. Don't be afraid to invest. The more you're afraid to invest, the less likely you're going to be successful. Alright? Please invest. Okay? Another one that you guys hate a lot, phone call. Hate talking on the phone, right? Hate calling people, right? If you got customers, call them from time to time. Don't need to say buy anything, one. Just call on a Monday morning and say, hey, Mr. Customer, this week, Monday morning, right, I wish that you are super happy, super rich, and today, this week, right, you get a lot of deals done, maybe a windfall, everything, right? Anything to do with good luck, you will get everything. I wish you the best. I will pray for you. Club. Done. Do you think they're going to remember you? 100%. But most not creative enough to do like that, and most don't even know how to do it like that. And now you're here and you're learning how to do it. Makes sense, huh? Just do this and you can see the changes. But chances are, I'm going to take a bet that most won't even want to do this. Make sense? Yeah, very hard lah, I got no time lah. Excuses come out lah. If you give yourself excuses, let me just inform to your customers that, hey, the one that try to sell to you always give excuses one. Do you want to buy from a person that give excuses like that? Do you want to buy from somebody who say, hey, you ask them to do something because the sales got any problem, I say, hey, cannot lah, this one cannot do like that, cannot do like that, this one cannot do like that, that one cannot do, that one cannot do. All excuses. The reason why you give all these excuses is not your fault, because you built a habit that you keep on giving yourself too much excuses, really not doing the hard things, you will start to give other people excuses. Make sense? And therefore it shows up in your attitude. And therefore I'm so damn strict today, right? I want to get away from this bloody habit. This is a bad habit that every single one of you sitting there have one. And you let fear consume you and say, no lah, don't do this, I'm afraid of this, what if this one, what if that one, what if. You can what if until you die, And when you die already, right, then don't need to what if anymore. Now, if you don't want to have any kind of fear, any kind of what if, go and get the simplest job possible,